So I decided to rank my assignments from worst to best, and then say the positives and negatives on each of them. So number one, going from worst to best. The introduction video I thought was a good, like, normal introduction assignment. It was different from your traditional stand-up and introduce yourself to the class. Allowed for good creativity, and the negatives of that, it was just pretty basic and straightforward assignment. Number two, the sports travel and tourism brochure. The positives allowed for a lot of creativity and freedom for design. The negatives, it required a lot of research and a lot of time, and and you had to be smart about how to format it all so you could get all the required information plus any like extra information you wanted. Number three, the LinkedIn assignment. I thought it was a very valuable tool for networking and communication to kind of introduce us into that. The negatives of that I found, though, were needed more. I wanted more of like a step-by-step walkthrough on how to learn the overall importance of the site and app, and just how to use the platform more inside and out to get the most out of it. Number four, the ethics debate. It was a really good class activity, I thought. It really forced us to think and gain perspective on all aspects of the topics that were given to us. And the negatives of that were the topics given to us because I think they were too broad, and they were topics that were difficult to debate about, very controversial stuff. Number five, the event management assignment. I think that was a very valuable experience that made us look at different events as a whole rather than just as a spectator or fan. It emphasized us to focus more on the overall perspective rather than just a single component of the sports event. And it saw things you don't normally pay attention to. So the negatives of that, I just wish we would have discussed it more in class and like talked about how to run events more properly. Number six is the personnel management interview, and I thought this was a good experience because it forced us to dress up and kept it as formal as possible. But I think the negatives of it was too broad of the job descriptions, and it kind of limited the realness and formalness of the interview, and kind of made it like it was more felt up, in my opinion. Number seven, the elevator pitch. I thought this was really good because we were able to obtain a lot of different feedback, strengths and weaknesses from a lot of different people, and put us out of our comfort zone. And the negatives, I think we should just spend more time on actually just writing our pitches and just like kind of not practicing them, but just like the wording and making it flow better and everything. Number eight, the time management assignment. This was really good. I like this one a lot because it taught and showed each of us a lot about ourselves and our habits and self-discipline skills, which is the thing that I'm pretty big on. And it really just like, it was kind of what I already normally do, and it's just kind of cool to like see how it all plays out for the week anyways. And then the negatives of that assignment, it was obviously tedious and time consuming because you had to stay consistent with it. And then number nine, my favorite assignment was the external interview, because it allowed us to get exposure from someone in our desired field of work, and just kind of like got us out of our comfort zone again by like having to call somebody and set it up and like just be prepared with questions and like research the person beforehand. And then the only negatives of that was honestly the only challenging part of it was setting up a time that worked for both of us, and just like kind of hard. It was kind of hard deciding who I wanted to do at first, so that was the only negative of that assignment. Thank you for watching.